Any mission plan needs to account for potential failures and things that can go wrong. What if this breaks? What if this other thing breaks? What if these two things break at the same time? You need to have a way to make sure the crew doesn't die. And these increasingly desperate situations that my unfortunate fictional crew would be in started to sound like they make a pretty good story. So I made one unfortunate protagonist and subjected him to all of them.
And if you could tell us just a little bit about how it began as on your website and grew from there.
Yeah, it's a weird story how I kind of accidentally backed into becoming a writer. I'd always been interested in being a writer, but I also like eating regular meals and not living under an overpass. So I went into computer programming when it was time to choose a career. And I did that for about 25 years. I only quit just last year to go full-time on the writing. Anyway, so writing was a hobby of mine. I would post, I did webcomics, I did short stories, and I would also do serial fiction. Around the time I started The Martian, I had 3,000 regular readers or so to my website, and The Martian was just one of the things I was working on. I posted it a chapter at a time, probably about one chapter every month or two. I started in 2009 and I finished in 2012. And people liked it, and I got email about it, and it was a really cool system too, because my readers were scientifically minded people. That means nerds. And that's okay, these are my people. And they would point out any technical errors and stuff, and so it really helped with the accuracy of the book. Anyway, when I finished, I figured, okay, I'm done, on to my next thing. But I started to get email from people saying, hey, I love The Martian, but I hate reading it on your crappy website, because my website really is crappy. And is there an e-reader version? So I figured out how to make an e-reader version, and I posted that online, and I said, there you go. And then I got email from other people saying, hey, I hate reading The Martian on your crappy website, and I see that there's an e-reader version, but I'm not very technically savvy. So I don't know how to download an EPUB or a Mobi and put it onto my e-reader. Can you just post it to Amazon? So I figured out how to do that. Amazon takes like 69 or 70% of your cover price, and you get the rest. On my website, or you can download the download the EPUB from my website, or you can pay Amazon $1 to put it on a Kindle for free. And more people bought it than downloaded it for free, which shows you the reach that Amazon has in the readership market, and it also shows you that people are willing to pay $1 to avoid technical passes. And it started working its way on the bestsellers list in Amazon. People liked it, they gave it good reviews, it started to show up on eventually, it worked its way up to the top 10 in sci-fi, and that started really snowballing, because of course, when you're like, oh, I don't know, what do I want? I want something sci-fi. What are the top sellers in sci-fi? So that got the attention of an agent who contacted me and said, like, hey, I'm pretty sure that I could sell your book to a print publisher. And then I said, okay, well, you're my agent now then. And then Random House approached us and said, hey, we want to make a print edition. And I'm like, hey, talk to my agent. And then at the same time, Fox approached us for the movie rights. Like, talk to my agent. Talk to my casting. Talk to my film agent associate. And the print deal and the movie deal were agreed upon 4 days apart. So that was a pretty active week for me.
I should just tell you all, for aspiring authors, this is highly unusual what's happening here.